Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Stream. Let's just fix that. Cool. There we go. That explains a lot. Alrighty, awesome stuff, man. Okay, Lofty Castle time. Let's go. I remember this level a little bit. I remember it being a little bit more on the boring side. Overall, I found this entire world to be not all that interesting to me. Maybe the aesthetic felt a little bit bland. I feel like, you know, they were going for like the storybook, magical fantasy type of realm here. And I feel like the Artisan's World kind of did that a little bit better. In Dreamweaver World, I mean, first of all, it makes me think of a Microsoft project, so... wait, was Dreamweaver Microsoft? I don't remember. There was some sort of... Yeah, Microsoft did Dreamweaver and Silverlight, if I remember, and both of those made me sad. So, anything called Dreamweaver now makes me think of that. I think both of those things were some sort of... supposedly a competitor, maybe to like Flash or JavaScript or something. Not entirely sure. Anyway, we've gotten way off the beaten track here. So yeah, Lofty Castle. This level is kind of ass in many, many respects. I'm doubting that they improved on that all that much because, boy, the source material did not give them very much to work with here. So there's the Lofty Castle in the middle. We have a bunch of islands on the outside of it, and we have a lot of enemies that, like, fall down. There's a lot of, like, flying enemies in this level, and to be honest, that gimmick doesn't work super well. But anyway, right, so in this level we need to free a bunch of these fairies, and these fairies will, like... Oh gosh, what do they do again? I think when you free 3 fairies, they'll float over to, like, one of... Okay, yeah, they'll float over to this thing, and then a bunch of, like, sparks will fly up, and I'll be able to use that to float off into the next area. So that's going to be kind of the gimmick of this level. I think it requires 3 fairies per sparkly floaty platform, but honestly, I don't remember. But there's a third one over there, so that seems pretty believable. That's a death. Okay, good stuff there. Cool, so I think that I got a little bit phased there because I was trying to fly over and also hit it with the fire at the same time, which I think is actually totally unnecessary. I think that the range of the fire breath is a little bit bigger than I was giving it credit for. Nevertheless, we already got all the gems from these guys, so we can just quickly move on over here. And we have to avoid a couple of projectiles. Those are probably the only thing that I would consider even a marginal threat in this level. And it looks like at the very least the game will go ahead and save the progress that I'm making on the freeing the fairies, so that's good. And I think that we have all 3 now, so they should be able to let me progress. There they go. Alright, I don't remember where this takes me. I guess straightforward, easy enough. We're not very likely to come back to this area, so I'll talk to the dragon in a second after I come around the top side and just collect whatever I need to get from over here. Yeah, okay, this is probably a good call. I think I will end up moving back over to collect that dragon at some point. Actually, no, let's just do it right now. I believe that this is the most efficient time I can do that. Mudada. Wow. Oh!
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Wow, I didn't like any of that dragon. He had a dolly, and he was, like, got a really Hi, I'm Mudada. This is how I talk. Ah. It reminds me, I don't know how many people have seen Better Call Saul, but there's a episode of Better Call Saul where it features a toilet that was supposed to help kids potty train. It was like somebody's really weird invention idea. And it would say things like, "Gosh, Chandler, you're so big. Fill me up." And it was a toilet that was saying that, and Chandler was the name of a small child. Suffice to say, really, really funny scene. There was a number of different quotations there. And I personally would absolutely buy that toilet for my child because, hey, you gotta give them fetishes when they're young. When else are you gonna do it? When they're adults? That's weird. You can't give somebody a fetish once they've, like, already... Anyway, let's come over here. I'm just gonna float over that. It can easily make that glide. We'll release this fairy, and that pretty much will do it for this little section. There's this one over here we'll get, and I picked up all the gems over here, so now we probably have to talk to some loser stoner dragon and see what he has to say.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wow, what a surprise. He even has like a... He's even like cooking himself up some marijuana in the thing. Anyway. Did I collect all three of those of the fairies there? It looks like I got two. Wasn't there supposed to be a... Where's the cage for the third one? Did I miss it somehow? Let's quickly look around this area again. Oh, okay, there they are. And I can just float over from here. Easy peasy. Cool, so this will wrap up all of the floating island sections as far as I can remember. I mean, I guess okay, hang on. There is one thing off in that direction that I'll need to do real quick. So we'll do that, and then I will probably start looping back into the lofty castle itself. And that will kind of round out this level, as those are the three major areas within it. Also worth noting that every single enemy, or every single dragon in this world, sounds like the name of a country. It's like we freed Madudu, and we freed Baruti, so I guess that's just going to be the theme. They just sound like a bunch of countries that don't actually exist. Cool, so this segment's a little bit fun. We're going to take a floaty sparkly. It's going to send us up in the air, and then we're just going to have a gliding segment where all we really need to do is just float around and pop balloons, free the fairies, and we just did it in one try, which is really good, because that's actually sometimes a little bit annoying when you're 10. So that's I expected that to take me at least 2 tries, but that was pretty badass. Alright, we'll grab the key, and now we're done with the outside portion, and we'll talk to this guy, because obviously we're not going to come back here again.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes.
His skirt's stupid and his chest is a tree trunk. Okay, oops, that's not gonna fly. Well, let's take it up there, and I think I need to go out that window to pick up, like, 1 or 2 remaining gems? Oh, no, this just unlocks this little interesting segment here. So we're gonna wanna, take that, and then make a hard left. And then that'll get me over here. And then I think that was basically all I needed to do for this segment. I don't think that... Yeah, this is normally not achievable through any other way, so this is the way that you have to do it. And I just remembered that section being a heck of a lot harder than it actually was. Yeah, I remember... That's probably the hardest thing that was in this level, and I just pulled it off in one try, so... Pretty good stuff there. Very pleased overall with how Lofty Castle is going. Let's go ahead and just sweep up these 2 guys, or these, well, okay, that was skillful. We'll get the last bits of treasure here, and I think that there's not going to really be much after this point. I think that we get the 3 fairies here, and that will take us, like, up, but I don't think it actually takes us to any treasure, which, oh, okay, yeah, it's probably going to be the case the last of the treasure is going to be in this thing. And I am wrong, so... Okay, we're down 10 gems, I'm assuming. No, we're down 110, so there is a whole segment, apparently, that I have yet to explore. Let's see if I can find out where that is. So we have the checkpoint over here. Over there is a little shiny, glimmering, splendid thing. But I think that's just an orb. Let's see. That looks... Oh, right. I haven't gone through this last segment of level yet. So we'll do that, and then I think that ought to be the last segment that I need to do here. Yes. Okay, good. I always thought that this little segment looked like a Doom level for some reason, probably because it's, like, bridges leading up to, like, a weird little demon guy who also has, like, a ranged attack on you. Falling down in there is a lot of fun. It feels like you're falling into, like, a black hole. And I wish that there was a cool animation to go along with it, but I really doubt that there is because there wasn't one in the original game. So I'm not going to assume that they went above and beyond there. I could be wrong, but it's not really worth it because well, that's fine. I wanted to show off, like, one of the other death animations that I guess exists in this game because it's worth, you know, if you want to 100% this game, the category is technically all cutscenes as well, and falling to your death is technically a cutscene, so we need to make sure that we have fallen to our deaths in at least 90% of the levels, I think, is the category there. So we'll take that, and I'll probably be able to get an achievement for that as well. Keep your eye out at the end of the game. You know, the nice thing about the Elgato is it does actually show you what achievements I get, so y'all can see when I get my my plummet to your death achievement, or having plummeted to my death in every conceivable way achievement. One other thing that's worth pointing out is that these bird enemies look way, way better in this game than they did in the base game. In the base game, my god, did they look stupid. They looked like turkeys, basically. They looked like really, really dumb turkey-looking things. And they didn't even have like a fun, like roasted turkey animation or anything like that. Nope, just stupid. Speaking of just stupid, we're down 10 gems, so that's really, really, that's bad news for everybody. So, yeah, now we have to kind of start backtracking, don't we? Nothing in this section. Let's go back through here. Okay. This took me a very different direction than the way I expected it to, but I think I can probably make this glide. Shouldn't have anything back in this direction. I don't think I saw anything over there. I don't think I can reach anything else from here. So what we're going to have to probably do is do a glide onto some grass that's over here. Yeah, this should be fine. Pick up this little root. That chick's going to be like, "Hi, Spyro." We're not going to talk to her. I have enough friends as is. Okay, so we'll just take another quick little circuit around the middle of Lofty Castle. I may need to go back. It might be the case that I didn't kill one of those enemies and they happen to drop 10. I would be a little bit surprised. That's a fairly high value gem, but, okay. Getting faked out a little bit by the little bit of spotlight that they have there, or point light, I should say. It is the Unreal Engine, and if there's an engine I'm familiar with, it is the Unreal Engine, as I have spent, oh gosh, I probably logged at least, at this point, probably about 130 hours of programming on the Unreal Engine alone. I love the Unreal Engine, but it is very, very complicated. And there we go. That's what I needed to see. So this is going to be a 2-fer, this is going to be a 5-fer, and then we're done. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Unreal Engine. It's probably the best engine I've used of any, between, like, well, I don't know, Game Maker, Flash, Unity. Like, I will definitely give it to Unreal. I guess I also did a little bit of source hacking way, way back in the day, but that barely counts. Suffice to say, yeah, this was all made in the Unreal Engine, and you can tell because it has shading, and the shading looks really good, and it just looks very Unreal-y. I don't know what to tell you about the Unreal Engine. It's just like, I just know the difference between what a point light and a spotlight is, so I used the wrong term there, and there you are. I guess for a technical understanding, a spotlight is literally just like a spotlight, as like that, you know, from, you know, the whole fact that spotlights exist in the real world. So, okay, let me back up. So there's basically 3 kinds of light in like any sort of visual graphical context. You have directional light, which is basically the sun, meaning that all of your shadows are going to be at the exact same angles from each other, regardless of where the, what am I trying to say? Oh god, it's complicated. So directional light is like all of the shadows are going to be perpendicular to the direction that the light is coming from. And with a spotlight, it's more of a function of like what angle the light is being projected from. And it's like, you know, you can look at a spotlight and around the spotlight, there's not going to be like a whole lot of like light illuminating it. The whole point of the spotlight is that it's where the light is pointed that is more illuminated. And then you have point light, which is basically like a light bulb, which illuminates the area around it in like a circle, or not a circle, but like a sphere. And that's like the one that has like the weirdest angles and stuff like that. But it's basically a light bulb.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now
Ooh, snap. And then there's also like light masses. But anyway, so this is right here, this little circle on the ground that's a lot brighter. There's a point light right here that is like just projecting light down in a little radius. Same with that light right there. That's a point light. Let me see if I can see any directional or spotlights. Probably not. They're comparatively a lot rarer. Oh, I should probably explain the gimmick of this level. So, what it is you flame the fools, and the fools, in the dark areas of the level, enemies are like big and nasty. When they're illuminated, they're cute and little. So, like the little pug and like the little turtle, they're basically 100% harmless. And if this light was extinguished somehow, then both these guys would be like big and nasty. So, if you flame the fools have like little lanterns on them, and then they can, like, you can use that to weaken the enemies. I think that also if the enemies are big, you can just straight up like hit them with fire anyway. It's just the turtles that you need to worry about. So if I get that guy, then there you are. We're gonna go ahead and talk to that dragon because we're not gonna come back here at any point.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, it's my favorite comedian, Azizi Ansari. Ooh, look at how many dragons I have. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see any other major instances of like interesting lighting, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for it because it is kind of, well, if I mentioned it, and I might as well like try to make it make sense if I'm just gonna talk about it. So, yeah, I guess when I breathe fire on the ground, a point, that's a, oh, is that a point light or a spotlight? That might be a spotlight. Well, actually, I can't really tell what they did with it. But that might be an instance of a spotlight because it's like directed at the ground and it's like going out in a cone. So I think that what is happening is that when you breathe fire, a spotlight is spawned in Spyro's mouth that's angled lightly at the ground. Pretty fun stuff. There's a couple ways they could have done that. That would have been probably that's one of the ways. It's probably one of the stupider ways, but it's just up my speed. So anyway, we're not going to come back up here. We did things a little bit inefficiently. There's a better path through this level. Okay, yeah. So you need to come down over here. This is where you get the key to unlock that treasure chest. You can come to this area a lot sooner than I did. So unfortunately, I'm taking a little bit of a slow path through here. Oh, I forgot that the turtles also had a ranged attack when they're little. So not 100% harmless, but yeah. Suffice to say, they're basically harmless. Okay, this is a weirdly scary jump. That's a problem. My microphone just fell onto my keyboard, so I will take care of that as soon as I kill the dogs. There we go. Okay, let's just pick that up. Alrighty. Welcome back, buddy. Alright. Cool. And then I guess there's also another type of lighting in the Unreal Engine that's almost assuredly in every other video game engine. It's called light mass. Basically, the light mass is like your area is too dark, but you don't want to like add like any special type of light. You just literally want stuff to be brighter. Then you throw a light mass in it, and it just makes shit brighter in area. Like it's just like a box of make shit brighter. They're very useful because like if you have any sort of like nighttime environment in a video game, you can never really like, oh, I think I'm down a death counter too. You can never really like make a dark area that you can see in without using light masses, because you know if you literally make like a light level or like a dark part of a video game, chances are it's gonna be fucking dark and you're not gonna be able to see anything in it. So you just throw light masses everywhere. Oh no. Oh fuck. I should have got that dragon. Oh no. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Probably something really, really nerdy that I assume people probably don't have a whole lot of affinity for. But hey, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there is an aspiring game developer and they find this sort of topic interesting. But yeah, basically, like, you go into yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this. So let's say I'm a level designer, and I have a problem with this corner because this corner is really, really dark. You would basically put, like, a light mask there, because you don't want to illuminate everything with, like, spotlights or light bulbs, effectively. So you would just put, like, a little light mask right there, and it would just make it lighter. But, like, it wouldn't really imply that it's coming from a source. It just makes it brighter. So they're weird. There's not really a good, like, physical analog to light mask. It's just useful, I guess. Okay, let's kill these guys, and we're gonna try to find our way back to that one little drop-down area. Where was it? Okay, it was over here. Good. Okay, that was a bit of a scary maneuver. I really did not need to do it that way, but hey, I didn't not need to do it that way, and that's, you know, sometimes it's worth doing things the really, really scary, stupid way. No! Ah! And sometimes it's not. Why? Why did I decide to do this to myself? I will never know. Okay, I think it's just, I want to go over there. This will be fast. There we go. Okay, good. That's a nice and quick little route. I don't know what breed these dogs are, but they kind of look like the dog from JoJo if he was like combined with a hairless cat. I need to watch more JoJo. I got to the one that has jeez, how far did I get in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I got to the part where it was like David Bowie's murder mystery, and then I stopped caring. Because I really despise the change in art style. Okay, we're gonna kill that turret. And then I'm gonna talk to the dragon now, so I don't screw everything up.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Aw, I lost my 69 dragon number. No longer quite as nice. So it's nice +1. I new game plus. If you think about it, I just prestiged 69. And now I'll have like a little silver trim around my dragons, or my 69. Okay, let's kill that thing. And I think that now I'll just come up over here. There's another dragon. Wow, I bet he's gonna say something useful, not.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wow, I couldn't have predicted that even more than I could have predicted that. I'm a regular Nostradamus. Okay, we can kill that guy easily enough. Ow. Let's see. Oh. I think I see light mass. Yeah. So this is an example of light mass volume. Notice as I get close to it, the area gets darker because I just moved into the light mass. And they basically just, like, kind of programmed it for whatever reason, that particular light mass, to, like, just turn off as you, like, approach the thing. So as you can see, it's like light that didn't really come from a source. It just exists. It's like this weird little particle effect that is, like, supposed to be dust. And it just makes stuff brighter, apparently. I don't know. There you go. So that's what a light mass is. And then, oh, I see. I break that thing. I don't even get a key in this level. I just shoot off this little rocket. That'll break that chest, and I'm hoping that looks promising. That looks like it's going to be all the remaining treasure. So I was trying to sequence this up. I think I did.
I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
My God. Did they decide they either got somebody who's like an old smoker, or they got a really good voice actor and they were like, can you sound like an old guy who smoked 1,000 cigarettes? And you know what? He fucking brought it. Okay. Ah, Diet Mountain Dew. Gross. Radiant Light. It's actually different from Radiant Light. It's like... yeah, kinda. Okay, it's Radiant Light. Whatever, that's the easiest way to think of it. Welcome back to Spyro the Giant. Oh! Ow! Alright, we're gonna go fight Jacques. And then, oh my goodness. We start fighting Jacques. And then we're basically done with Dreamweavers, which means that we're going to be heading towards the final level very soon. And the Jacques level is really, really, really dumb. I hate this level. This level's frustrating. It's weirdly laid out. There's like, the best way I can describe it is that, like, if a volcano had hallways. It's just... It's weird, it's got like weird glides. I'm not a fan of this level, and I'm really not a fan of this boss. Anyway, let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, the other thing is that the enemy design in this level is weird. Like, what the hell is this guy? Oh, I remember why I hate this level so much. Timing platforms. There's so many timed sequences, and they're... Oh, yeah, I forgot these people hit you with a flower. They're so weird. It's just a strange enemy design that makes me feel vaguely uncomfortable. This whole level I just want it to be over already. That being said, there is one really nice part about this level, and that is that these platforms look like cinnamon buns, and, you know, that's lovely. Alright, yeah. So this whole level is just based around these, you just like flame a fool, or you like headbutt the fool, or what have you. But you just do that, and there's a whole bunch of platforms that they'll lift up, and it just feels slow. Like, I just wish I could kind of go at my own pace without having to do everything at the speed of these fools. I think I need to get a key from one of the things I mentioned briefly, which was the volcano hallways. You'll probably see what that means. I mean by that shortly. I got my ass kicked. I wonder if I am meant to... what was I gonna say? I wonder if I meant to... damn... if I meant to go to the left path first. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, we'll take this guy out and then come over here. Oh, right. I think that those guys, I think I'm supposed to hit them with a, I'm supposed to hit a Fool, and that brings them down and makes them a lot easier to hit. I don't really recall. Oh, boy, this looks fun. And I fucked it up. Alright. Ow. Okay. That's not fun. Let's try again. How many lives do I have going on here? We have 4 lives. That's not as bad as I expected. I can live with 4 lives. Wow, that was a really stupid statement. That's a tautology, if I've ever tautologized. Okay, let's see. I think I can just make the hop. I don't think that I need to do anything special to make this glide. I just need to pull it off right. Fuck! Alright. Let's try approaching from the other direction. And instead of killing the armored guys, I just won't do that. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, I don't know. What the hell? How come I never picked up that treasure? That's really weird. Ow. Yeah, maybe I am supposed to glide from the other side and just ignore the armored enemies. I don't know. That's what we're gonna do, though. So if I'm intended to do it or not, doesn't really change the fact that I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, so we can go past this guy. Let's bait this guy into an attack, and then just glide past him like such. Okay, and then we break that and that, and then this is a much easier little hop. Okay, good, and good. Alright, so now we need to flame both these guys at the same time. That takes us up to here, and we get the key. And this is one of the 2. Hang on. Okay. Now we got that going for us. Where do I go from here? There's definitely a section with a bunch of lava and a bunch of floating little platformies. Ow! Oh shit. Okay, we can get that guy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bait these guys into attacks, and then we're just gonna hit them, and it won't actually be that hard. There we go. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Pick up the extra life, because I apparently need it. And we're going to go ahead and cash in that key now right here. And we have... Ooh, purple gem. We have... wow, you get a lot of gems in this level in particular. We'll see what I mean very shortly. Okay, there's a segment that I need to remember how to get to. There's a dragon over there, and to get to the dragon, I think that I'm supposed to go, let's kill this thing, come over here, and I think that I need to, where do I go from here? Where do I go? I honestly don't remember. I know that the area exists, but this whole, I hate this world so much. Oh, I did something. Oh shit, I did something poorly. Oh no, oh no, my old nemesis is back. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I hit the. I guess there was a fool, or maybe that fool that I hit to get me to that first section is the one that lowers that platform, and I got the timing just right. But I have an idea, which is I'm gonna hit every fool, and then it's like I don't have to think, because I can just flame all the fools, and I should have plenty of time now to get on top of this thing. Okay, don't screw up the timing. There we go, easy enough. That takes me over here. This dragon is going to be immensely important to us, as we're about to enter probably my least favorite segment in the entire game. Oh, I hate this part. Oh, I hate this part. Let's go in. Unica? Oh.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
His stomach is violin. Huh. Talk about concerto in fat, am I right? I'm sorry, that was both mean and stupid, which is the worst combination. Alright, this should be easy enough. Why did I hate this segment? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll try again. How many lives do I have? I think I have 3 up. So, okay. Okay, good. I don't think I get a whole lot of lives coming up here. But, yeah. Tricky jumps. For whatever reason, they made these glides a little bit hard. And, like, straight up, why? No, you fuckers. Alright. I think that what I need to do is I probably need to do a, I need to probably do a charge jump glide. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be able to get the distance that I need. Oh, I'm going to game over, aren't I? We thought, surely, I would never game over. And then I game overed once. And then you thought, surely, I would never game over a second time. But I'm full of surprises, ain't I? Okay, that looks terrible. Fuck! Alright. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do except try to pull off the glide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try approach a thing. Let's see, is there anything that I need to do over here? No, okay, well, I mean, there's nothing timed. Anyway, this is a really easy segment, just playing these guys, or these ladies. And I think I picked up all of the gems there. Alright, so all I need to do is just not eat shit on this jump. If I can pull this jump off, then we can go fight the boss, the incredibly easy boss. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, nope. Damn it. Alright. If I game over, I go back to the overworld, and then getting the Jacques is actually very, very easy. The level, at least. And now that I know how to, like, get to this segment, it shouldn't be terrible if I game over. But, it's gonna be really annoying. Alright, that's about the best chance I can get. There we go. Wow. Clutching it at the 0 lives remaining mark. That's what I'm talking about. So this should be enough to get me, I guess. Wow, are you fucking kidding me? I hate that they changed that. It used to be that if you flew into sparkles at any height, it didn't matter. As long as you touched the sparkles, it always took you to the top. But now, for whatever reason, they made it so that you have to land at the base of it. Well, no matter. Having done that jump and glide and all that stuff, I think I can just move on straight away to the to fighting the boss himself. So this should be straightforward enough. All right, can just do that. Okay. Yeah, that I mean I used that a lot as a kid because I always thought it was cool. So I have muscle memory baked into me of like just glide into the stars, and you know you'll be able to fly yourself to the moon and let yourself play above the stars. Except it's more like the Spyros. All right, wait, that was really stupid. Okay, let's replace that with a joke. So it's instead of fly me to the moon, let me play among the sparks. There you go. There's a Spyro. There's a Spyro for you. You know, a little Spyro like a little no! Ow! That was a clusterfuck. Alright. How about another one? Dragon fly me to the moon. Let me flame above the sparks. Fill my
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Wow, yeah, the only advice I have for this fight is hit this guy in the face with fire, and then you'll win. It's really, really easy. I think that you can probably also flame his boxes, and then they will, like, burn up in the air. But, it's literally just straight up, like, it's literally the exact same strategy that you have to employ when you kill Blowhard, which is run up to him, hit him in the face with fire, and just don't... Fuck! Just don't do literally that. So I guess when the boss says, or when the dragon says, watch out for flying, I mean, what kind of stupid ass advice is that anyway? It's just straight up like, a wise dragon once said, make sure that you avoid the boss's attack and then hit him in the face with your attack. And if you do that, then everything will work out good for you. There you go. I'm now as intelligent as like an 800-year-old immortal dragon. Want more sagely bird advice? Oh god. I guess I can come up with more. If the stick is bigger than your mouth, put it down before you try to carry it through the door frame. That advice is gold if you're a dog. Okay, well, this is ass because I am down 9 gems. I don't know where those might be. I assume that they're probably... I gotta figure... Let's start by going over to the, well... Hang on. Okay, let's start by killing these 3. Well, hang on. I know I killed these 3. I don't need to prove that again. There was that weird segment, though, where for whatever reason there were just a bunch of gems that I left laying on the ground, and I don't really know what that was all about. But let's kill these beautiful prostitutes, and just see if they have any gems for me to drop. Regardless of anything else, I'll be able to get a little bit more health going for me. Let's get up here and get my sparks back, because that was really bad. It appears that when you... Oh, that's an interesting little thing. I don't know if I noticed that yet. If you straight up don't have sparks, when you recover him from a butterfly, you get back a full health sparks. You get back a gold sparks. That's really surprising because I remember in the original game you got back the you got back sparks at the lowest amount of health. So apparently they decided that this game was too hard. Oh, right. That was another really annoying thing about the fools, is that if you try to reflame them, it doesn't do anything. So, like, the timing is literally based off of the first time you hit them. So anyway, I know for a fact that I don't need to do that route again. But what I do need to do, potentially, I don't know if I got all these when I flew through here the first time. It's not uncommon to just not pick up the gems because because the dragonfly doesn't pick them up. It looks like I got them all. Okay, so I don't think I need to do anything else in this segment, so that begs the question. I mean, no it doesn't, because that's not the correct use of that terminology, but it does make me wonder if there's a bustle in your head. Anyway. And it makes me wonder where I went wrong in life or in video games. Okay, what do I need to do? I definitely don't need to do that gliding segment again. Oh, man, I really hope I don't need to do that gliding segment again, but how could I? I went through that whole section. There was nothing left. There could be a couple of gems in this area up here that I might have missed somehow, but it doesn't look like it. You know, this is where I got the key. And I popped the key into where it needed to go already. We can probably just make that glide real quick. That was a good cycle. Yeah, I'm thinking that I might not have picked up all the gems in the Jacques fight. There might be some gems like on the platforms that I never noticed before. He doesn't drop gems when you flame him. I don't think, anyway. Okay, let's come up over here. Yeah, I don't believe there are any gems. It's a weird amount to be missing, too. 9? Well, That's really weird. That is really strange. There's no parts left of this level that I haven't done yet. There can't be. Every enemy's dead. There's nothing down there. Is there a part to this level that I just don't remember? Couldn't be. Okay, I killed all the enemies, so the only things that they drop are Orbeez. Well, I gotta figure that I need to do the really annoying glide segment again, but I have no really compelling reason to believe that I need to do it again. Okay, so I need to flame that guy and that guy. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I gotta figure I need to do the glide again, but I mean, all I need to do is attempt it and then see if there are any gems like on the platforms. I should be able to see. Yeah, there's nothing over there. I could probably make the jump without a whole lot of trouble, though. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Wait. No. What the hell? I'm actually totally lost right now for where the gems could possibly be. I have no clue. I did this part. Oh! Oh, that's mean. Okay. Cool. Easy mode. Got him done. Couldn't be simpler. And with that, we beat this world, and we're gonna be getting really close to wrapping this shit up. That's gonna be awesome. Alright. There we go. Frickin' sun was blurring in my eyes the entire time. It was creating a really, really weird reflection. I think you all probably saw that on my face cam, didn't you? That was weird. There's another Spyro game after this. I have the entire trilogy. I'm gonna probably take a break from Spyro, the trilogy, for at least a day or two to burn down maybe like Shadow of the Colossus or something like that, and then go through the other levels. Nevertheless, okay, how do I get to the balloonist from here? I think I need to wait. Getting to the balloonist requires me to go into here. Oh, but I already did it. Okay. Oh, and also it doesn't require me to go through here. But yeah, there's 2 more Spyro games after this. Unlike this game, I have never played the other 2 Spyro games, so I have no idea. It'll actually be a unique experience as opposed to me, like, just blaring through the game and not paying any attention. So that might be better or worse depending on your perspective of things. Why does Bird look like a bigger Mark Zuckerberg? That's mean. Oh, I don't want to look like a robot.
I hope you know what lies in
Anyway,
store for
here we go.
you.
Welcome back. I hope I know what lies in store for me, too.
Nasty's
Famous
world
Amos,
is
the balloonist
not
slash
the friendliest
cookiest.
place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Alright, here we go. Last world, Gnasty's world. And, there's not going to be a whole lot to say about this one. Levels are going to be the hardest. But we have 100%ed literally everything up until this game at this point, so... well, actually, I should really double-check that in the guidebook before I, like, make a promise that, you know, I can't refuse. Oh, wow. This one takes a long time to load, too. Here we go. Anyway, the aesthetics of Nasty's world are really cool. Dreamweaver's pisses me off. Nasty's world is cool. You have to kill rats. It's all industrial and gross. Everything is grimy. The music is all in relatively intense for Spyro the Dragon. And there's even a crystal dragon here, who's probably the bravest dragon ever because he hung out on Nasty's world of all places. Anyway, okay, stay here. I just want to pick... No! Just want to pick up that. That's not a problem. I can just kill one of these rats over here to recover my health. And we're going to quickly take a peek through the guidebook. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Done. All right. Yeah, man. We have one hundoed everything up until this point in the game, and we're going to continue to hundo it. If you're wondering where the other treasure is, basically there are treasure chests inside of these giant dragon mouths. I don't really know quite why Nasty Nork has a dragon aesthetic for his, like, portals and his bases and stuff like that, but hey, you know thine enemy and create monolithic architecture designed after their visage. Am I right? Maybe. Oh, that's the capital of Ireland.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
I'm pretty sure Dublin here is probably the first guy that you free. Anyway, Nork Cove is, if I remember, a pretty kick-ass level. It's got some really weird mechanics. It's got some giant battleships, and who doesn't love the classic Milton Bradley game, Battle Boat? I don't think we're going to sink the battleship, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would love to sink the battleship. I thought that when I was a kid. You know, I was like, I want to sink the battleship, but you don't get it. Yep. For whatever reason, a bunch of Donkey Kongs in this world, but they throw metal crates, and oh right, that's the cool thing. You headbutt the crates, and you headbutt them directly back into them, and these things basically become projectiles. So we're gonna hit that guy, and he's gonna make a really funny sound. But yeah, the thing that I love about this level is the sound design, because there's nothing more satisfying to me than the sound of the headbutting one of the metal barrels. It's just like, kunk, and you're like, oh. Alright, we can flame the TNT barrel, and if you headbutt a TNT barrel, you take damage, so we're not going to do that. But we can choose to either headbutt this crate into this TNT holy guy, or we just run up and flame him. We're going to do the flame option because it's a little bit funnier. Now that he's injured, we're going to barrel him, so we can do best of both worlds. I think that if you, yeah, you can just hit him with the barrel and it just blows up his TNT immediately. But, I mean, if there's one thing Birdcatcher is known for, it's just barreling through guys. Wait. Didn't mean to say that. Okay, let's come over here, grab this thing. I don't think I can interact with that, sadly. Yeah. This, I don't know. I like this level quite a bit, but, I wonder, on the whole, if, like, a lot of these levels weren't exactly, you know, rushed. I get the feeling, though, that anytime you saw a battleship or anything like that in a PlayStation 1 game or an N64 game, they probably intended to do a lot more with it, because literally every game I can think of that had something in it, there's, like, deleted content that is around, or that surrounds that level. I assume this one's no exception. Okay, we'll kill that guy with flame, and I think that I don't need to do anything else in particular here. So let's go up and make our way over to the Dagron, and then once we've dagged his Ron, we'll be able to go onto the battleship. Latif. Wow.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Wow. Just gonna use the GN word there, huh? Alright. Okay, what do we need to do? Let's yeah, let's kill this guy with fire. It's probably a little bit faster to do it that way. Actually, it does not appear to be the case. It's probably relatively the same amount of speed. Not that I care whatsoever, but you know, we'll this will be fine. Oh, right, this segment's cool. Okay, I can kill that guy with the TNT barrel, and then what we can do is just kill that guy with fire, and then that won't cause any of the TNT to explode. I don't think I need to use the TNT at this point to break anything. Okay, I think that I hit that barrel into this treasure chest later on, so we'll just skip that for right now, and then great sound effect. Oh man, I love that sound. Just honk. Oh, wish that was my like phone. Bring my. Oh no! What the fuck? I didn't. I wasn't ready for that. Anyway, yeah, I wish that was my ringing tone, as the Gen Zers call it. Okay, we'll kill that guy who pirouetted to death. What a fabulous death. I commend you, sir. He died doing what he loved, dancing. And you know what? For once, somebody makes a he died doing what he loved thing, and it actually, like, is a reasonable sentence, as opposed to, like, he died doing what he loved, exploding to death. It's like, no one's ever loved doing that. That's not a correct factual statement. Why would you lie, every other human being? I don't get it. Anyway, last little segment here. The problem with this level is that it's incredibly linear, and there's like one, or wow, I didn't know that the barrels had ricochet physics like that. I definitely am not too sure that was supposed to be something in the original game. Well, it looks like they do kind of have a little bit of a ricochet. I'm a fan. Okay, well, the cool thing about the barrel enemies here is that you can also just hit the barrels and cause like a barrel chain reaction. And we'll just blow that up, kill Mr. Hardhat guy, and we're basically through at this point. Yeah, this is the last segment here. And it's just literally a hallway. We didn't miss any single secret things on either side working our way through this level.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued. Especially by such a little dragon.
Ouch.
What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
What? What? You gotta believe. He looked so sad. He looked like a guy who just got insulted to his face at a party, but doesn't want to kill the vibe, and everyone else is like, ooh, wow, that guy just called him out, and the guy is just like, ha, yeah, I guess I do, have a dead mom, and, like, it's just, everyone else is like, wow, did that happen? Did that happen? I don't know what's cringier. The person who got insulted, or the person who insulted him. Don't know. Point is, his mom is dead, and that's hilarious. Anyway, let's go through here. And if you're in my chat and you have a dead mom, I apologize. That's not really a laughing matter. I'm not laughing about that part. I'm laughing about somebody else being a dick about it, which is like meta douchery, and you can't get mad at me for that. True story, it's against the law. Okay, we'll sweep around here, easy enough, and easy enough, and boop. Okay, I could kill these guys with fire, but the barrels have like a splash damage effect on them, so it's a little bit faster to use those, I think, when you're dealing with multiple enemies at the same time. So we'll do that. Oh, I found my way to the exit. I didn't anticipate that this soon. We'll just swoop back around. We have another hallway that we need to tend to. So we did that path. We need to go through... Okay, no, we did this path. We did that path. Now we need to do this path, which I I'm hoping that the key with the treasure chest that requires a key is over here. So this is going to be a little bit weird. We're going to want to hit the barrels back into this guy. And then once we do that, it becomes really straightforward to kill him. And there's our treasure chest, and I think that will do it. Yep, that looks pretty good. Alrighty, all the dragons, all the gems. Let's head let's head back to Nork Nexus. So Nork Cove was alright. It was pretty cool. I like I like some of the enemies there. There's, oh gosh, one level coming up that's really, really fun. Because every enemy has, well, let's just say they're super duper American. Which one? Come on. Oh, this is gonna open up. Come on. Which one? Is it this guy? Oh my god. No. That wasn't required in the original game. For whatever godforsaken reason, in the remake, to unlock to make the dragon heads open up, you have to actually exit through the exit portal, which was not a requirement in the original game. You used to be able to just exit the level, just exit it at will, just willy-nilly, just, you know, if you had a nilly, it could be very willy, but nope, not anymore. They make you actually have to try. And I hate that. Oh well. So we're gonna take this a little quickly. I didn't have any sparks, so I probably knew I was gonna die. Whatever. But yeah, I guess I ran into this. There's like such few segments of the game that actually have that dragon head thing. It's the, well then, it's the Toasty Boss entrance, and I guess literally just the Nork levels. So we'll remember to, you know, actually exit all of these, because you need to exit all of them to do the, okay, we're gonna Donkey Kong that. You need to, okay, we're also gonna touch that checkpoint just in case. Yeah, we need to do all of the levels to unlock all of the levels. Boy, when they accused me of being a wordsmith, when I won the Academy Award for wording good and being good too, they really should have given that award to somebody else, like I don't know, Daniel Webster, who I assume was the guy that invented the Webster. Oh, no. Daniel Webster probably invented the World Wide Web. Okay, well, if you liked seeing me go through that segment, and you just wanted a repeat of that one, then I have good news for you. I flew in exactly the wrong direction. There we go. There we go. Stupid. How come I can't open up that door? Hang on, let's do a trick shot. Oop. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, there we go. Trick shot. You can do ricochets. That's really weird. I don't remember if you were always able to do ricochets, but I like that you can do them now. So, I'm going to, in like the one opportunity that I have to do the ricochets. Alright, we're gonna just go this way. Just trigger that chain reaction. And we're gonna touch the... Wait, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, baby. Baby. Child who is of a nascent age. There we go. I babied my way to returning home. And now we can open up the next level. That was so productive. Weird. It bothers me to see an ending on 75, because every level ends in double zeros. It's always a multiple of a hundo, and then we don't get that because in the overworld we haven't gotten all the things yet. Alright, Twilight Harbor. This level's awesome because it's super American. You're gonna really like this one if you're American. I mean, actually, honestly, this level has some of the coolest enemies in the entire game. They're fun. They're deadly. They're fun. We'll see. I'm probably not going to think they're that fun. Alright, yep. What the fuck? No. They gun emoji'd these guys. He has a minigun and he shoots Splatoon. That's bullshit. In the original Spyro the Dragon, he just straight up had like an M16 and he just shot you with 1,000 This guy, right? Nope. What the hell? Yeah, no, that guy used to have grenades. They made these enemies all Splatoon-y. They were supposed to be awesome and have machine guns. This is not cool. I'm gonna return this game now. I hyped this up. I said this was America. America doesn't have goo guns. Get that shit out of here. Well, anyway, now that my day is ruined, at least this level is short. It has actually one segment that's really kind of cool, but let's see if I remember how to do it. It's I always like the parts of the levels that have the supercharges, and this level does have like some fairly cool supercharged sections. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. Oh, I think I need to flame everybody in this world. Okay, well that's fine. Would you believe we're basically like already halfway done with this level? It is very short.
Thank you for rescuing me.
I really appreciated his rolled R. I can roll my R's. Listen. Thank you for rescuing me. There you go. I'm a very, very eloquent speaker. And, you know, somebody asks me, like, you know, to say something in Spanish, and I'm like, habanero. Oh, wait, is it? If it's between two vowels in Spanish, you just flip it. Okay, never mind. Oh, to say, like, what is it, train tracks? It's like, ferrero caraboro. That's how you roll your R's in Spanish. I never took Spanish.
Be on the lookout for North Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Ooh, you gotta clap back on their asses. Good for you, Spyro. Don't take no shit from nobody know-how. Alright, here we go. We got our pad. Huh. Damn it. Okay. There's supposed to be a rampy. Where's the rampy? Oh, there's the rampy. Okay, well, if you headbutt the rampy, or you flame it, I guess, and then you supercharge it, then you get access to a cool little area. And I don't remember that little rampy thing being that hard to find, but apparently it was. Okay, so we kill that, and then I think we don't really need to carry the supercharge into this segment. We can just do that much, and then we can do a glide out of here. But what we will need to do is we will need to take the supercharge over to that little impenetrable crate to kill it. And a little bit unfortunate for me, it looks like there was a ledge up there that I saw an extra life on. I really, really hope that that there weren't any gems on there. Okay, now people in my chat are trying to have a rolling their R's contest. There's also the Nixon style rolled R, which is that's a Nixon. His name was already Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. Ah. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if the Sparks Dragonfly colors are, like, colorblind friendly. Because it goes green, it's yellow, green, and blue. And there's no red involved, so it would make sense to me if they chose those specific colors because they're, like, colorblind friendly. But I have no idea. Well, I died. If somebody was, you know, blind, then they could tell me, like, if that's a good idea or not. If that makes it easier for them to see, you know, then, you know, just let me know. And I can pretend that I knew all along, and I can present it as a Birdcatcher Did You Know Gaming true fact. Oh god. Oh god. This is fine. This is fine. This is America! America! Nothing more American than killing somebody with a machine gun with a flamethrower. A flamethrower. Anyway, if you really want to know how to flip your R or roll your R's, all you do is you learn how to flip your R's first, and then you just do it quickly, like a lot. That's how you do it. And then if you're like me, you fuck it up because your teeth are like all messed up and you can't afford braces. So you have to learn how to roll your R's like really weirdly. No. Oh no. All right, that's fine. I'm blinded by your lovely face cam. Does that count? Yes. Damn it! Ah! Remember I said these enemies were really annoying? Ah, damn it! That's not cool. Ah, damn it! That's not cool. None of that was cool. Ah! Shit. I had like a Spyro the bullseye. Wow. No. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is a much better... Damn it! I don't remember this being this weird. Okay, this is fine. I'm just being really, really impatient right now, and I'm suffering the consequences of that. No, you fuckos! God, I hate these enemies. I hate this part so much. It's too hard. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Just gotta be patient instead of doing what I'm doing. But, I mean, it's physically impossible for me to be patient. Damn it! How? I'm not even on the same level as him. You can't hurt somebody with an explosion if you're not near them. That's not how explosions work. Alright, let's try to bait this. Okay, let's just kill that guy. Easy enough. Couldn't be simpler. Alright, we have that guy who's being all DACA. Okay, we can kill that guy. No, you son of a bitch! Short like my temper. You know, I don't have a short temper. What I do is I have a very, my temper follows a very, very important strategy for preserving mental health. And that is, when something pisses you off, you immediately fly off the handle into an unbridled rage. And then you just let that rage, like work itself out of your system. And, you know, as long as you, as long as it passes through it leaves your body as quickly as it passed through it, then it doesn't count as stress. It just counts as, like, balance. Okay, we're gonna wait for that guy to do his thing. Oh, let's see if I can flame them both. There we go. There we go. We're pretty much done with this level now. There's no more enemies at the very least. And we get a shit ton of treasure. What more could you want? I don't know. But that's it. Oh! Oh, that could have ended poorly for everybody. Okay. Shame Spyro's allergic to Ipecac, because that seems what those guys are firing. Oh shit, I have a couple deaths that I need to account for. There we go. That probably seems right. Ipecac, eh? Tell me. Does anyone else know what the hell Ipecac is? Seems like a very, like, 1950s kind of medicine. Oh, whatever. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We're up to the final boss. And then one level after the final boss, and we'll have binged through the entirety of Spyro the Dragon. This level's dumb. Nasty Nork level feels really, really rushed. Of all the bosses, he's probably the best. Kind of by far. I'm gonna say, like, he's the best amongst his field of crappy bosses. Like, he does not have a very high bar to pommel horse over, if you know what I'm saying. You know, he doesn't have to shot put his javelin particularly high to, wow. Probably the phrase shot put his javelin has a little bit more of a gross connotation than I expected. At any rate, he doesn't have to expel wads of quality to really stand out from everybody else in this level. Basically what you do is there are some thieves, they have keys. There's two of them. You kill them, and then you win. Like, you need, I think, okay, this thief is gonna be really frustrating, I think. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, damn it, I'm gonna let the thief get to a point where he starts like going, yeah, 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 and then, I'll try to catch him on the inside turn at some point. The thieves are interesting in this game. They have like a little boost. You're supposed to kill them with fire. You can't headbutt directly into them anymore. You used to be able to. But now it seems like they have changed the desired behavior for them. Almost assuredly they did not behave this way in the original game. So there's a good opportunity to get him right there. It's a little difficult, in my opinion, to be able to actually like charge and like flame these guys, because I don't know, my fingers aren't good enough at that sort of coordination. You also, like, I don't think you can be charging and fire at the same time, but nevertheless, that was a much better attempt there. So now all I need to do at this point is shove this key in, and I think that all we do is we're supposed to like chase this guy down. He runs along this really long path. It's kind of cool, and then eventually he comes to like a halt. If you have swag, then what you do is you'll like cut a bunch of corners by doing really cool glides. I would normally do that, as that is nice and swaggy. However, I want to collect all the treasure first, because I might as well. And there's a ton on this little path. And I think that you just need to hit this guy with some fire. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, oh, that's right, he's basically a thief. God damn it. Yeah. You have to hit him with fire. He runs around like he's got shit in his diaper. And, yeah, that sound effect is like a poo diaper sound, in my opinion. And then you just eat shit just like that. Whoops. Alright. Do I get my keys at least? Oh. Damn it. Did they really use a stock sound effect there? That, fire sound, I actually have never noticed that until now. That fire sound effect is a stock sound effect. You can hear that shit in, like, Alpha Centauri and, like, other random RTS games. That's good. Easy. Easy. Alright. We're gonna... Can I just do this one? I don't think it'll let me do it. Nope. Yeah, you have to... Even though the keys are indistinguishable, you have to do two of them. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay. Got him. Easy. Now I can just turn around. And we'll attempt the the G-Man himself. Killing the thieves is probably the more difficult part of this fight, in all honesty here. Okay, what we're gonna do... Come on. Come on, there's gotta be a way I can clip off of something and cut a big old corner. Oh yeah! This is what you're supposed to do if you want swag. That's how you cut a big corner, and you can use that to catch up with what actually is. It's not hard. Fuck. Alright. Let's try that again. Ow! No, why? Okay. At least I got him on a quick cycle there. That couldn't be simpler. Let's go for it. And I think... Come on. Could probably get him on this turn quickly. Okay, can't do that. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a more annoying attempt at this thief. But yeah, it seems like I was slightly underestimating how useful it would be to do that glide to get to catch up to him, because that seemed to work really, really well. So we'll do that again, and we'll be able to do this pretty simply. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. So I think, yeah, he definitely has some sort of function where he moves faster than you at all times, just to make this a little bit harder. Because otherwise, I think that it's be way, way, way too easy here. It's because, you know, the whole point of this segment is that you have to, like, catch up to him, and you can't make it that straightforward. There we go. Now we can do the lava section one more time, and we can go for it. Okay, easy. Easy. Lemon. Squeezy. Puddin'. Noggin. Porridge. Sproggin. Alright, all we do is we hit him once with fire, and it's done. Alright, cool.
You're toast, Nork. Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
There you are. So that's the end of the game, apparently. It says I still have some treasure to find, which is true. But, okay, let's just skip all that. Nobody gives a crap about who made this game. Yeah, so we do have one more level. We have the bonus round. I hope I collected all the treasure in that level. It's not too big of a deal if I didn't. The hardest part is killing Ganasty Ganork, but if I come here, we have guidebook. 99, I missed one gem. Alright. Back in we go. I'll save some time and I'll just cut here. Yeah, okay, Twitch stream. That wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened there. Or YouTube stream too. I don't know what happened there, but the it's just like restream went down. Like, I didn't drop any frames, nothing went down on my end, but just the stream died. So I know that Restream.io, which is the service that I pass all my stuff to, which then like forwards that footage over to YouTube and whatnot, they've been having technical problems today. So they might have had to reset their servers briefly or something, but I don't really know why that would impact, why they would need to do that. But it's a little bit of a shame. So we'll do the boss fight again, and it shouldn't take too long to just run through that since everyone missed it. And you know, I cut the recording for YouTube, so I can just use this opportunity to go through this whole segment again. It won't be so bad. But we're, we have one level left in this game, so. Anyway, since I'm not recording this for, since we're now no longer in, like, recording for YouTube time, now is when I can be, like, maximum douche bro streamer. So, like, if you want a shout out, you can ask me for a shout out right now, and I can say, shout outy things. So, whoever wants a shout out, you can ask for a shout out. Whoever wants me to say like if I'll join your Minecraft server or something like that, feel free to ask right now. We got Morgan Crabtree, iBird, shout me out, boy. Hey boy, hey Morgan, it's your boy BC right here, coming at you live with Spyro the D, and I'm well known for giving people the Spyro. And, there's a shout out right there. Let's see, shout out my imaginary friend BirdRock69420. Shout out to that nice guy. He sounds really handsome. He probably is really handsome. He's probably the handsomest guy to have ever been on this stream before. I'd like to see a face cam of that guy. I'm sure I'd just be like, damn, that's a handsome gentleman. Alright. I have no idea where the red gem is. It's not here. It's not going to be in the middle there. It's definitely not going to be in this segment, but we'll see. I bet it's probably in here somewhere. Nope. Okay. Bird, am I going to play another zombie game? Have I ever played a zombie game? I don't know if I've ever even played a zombie game, so I don't know how to answer that question. So, we'll go with maybe. Alright, well, let's try exploring through here. Play Dying Light. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we are. There's the last red gem. We can exit this level now. And I hope... Oh, God, I hope it'll just open up now that I have the gem. 7 Days to Die. I really don't remember playing either of those games. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember now. Yeah, man. The survival zombie games, they were a thrilling experience. God damn it, I have to fight the nasty Gnorc again. Oh, I even told you guys I'd do it. Ah, crap, so I have to do it anyway. Alright, that's not a problem. Let's go through the gate. Let's fight Nasty. I got so caught up in giving shout-outs to my boys that I forgot to actually fight the boss. So this won't take long though. I already found the red gem, so just one quick loop around, flaming my big boy at the end of the level, and then we're good to go. Okay. Dying Light was with Wander, 7 Days was with Wander and Durf. Yeah, I remember all that now. I remember, for whatever reason, I have terrible luck with, like, performance of zombie games. They always just destroy my, frame rate and stuff like that, but that's because I apparently play exclusively really shitty indie zombie games. That might have something to do with it, too. Okay, so we had pretty bad luck getting this thief on this run. Okay, let's see if I can get him. Okay, there's another turn that'll make this really easy to get. Got him. Easy mode. And up to Gnorc now. Bird, how do you pick up chicks without them running away and the rooster coming to peck you? That's pretty easy. Don't try to pick up married chicks. Yeesh. That's scummy. How dare you? Respect the sanctity of chicks. Alright, okay. We gotta just do one little lap here. We were able to do the cutoff glide, and that will make this really easy. But yeah, we just gotta start cutting these corners a little bit. And we just run up, we hit him with fire. And boom. fuck? Alright. That's dumb. I hate this segment. I didn't remember hating this segment, but I remember hating this segment now. And I remember, well, I don't need to remember. I just also hate this segment now. This segment sucks. Why? Why did they make it so that you have such a short window to fire him? I do not know. Okay. I could do Dying Light on PS4 now. I could, but then I'd have to buy Dying Light again, and that shit ain't free. I'm saving all my money so I can buy a house, yo. Just kidding, I have way more money than I know what to do with. Oh, what a problem. Okay. Sproingle, doingle, shoingle, ow. Alright, there you go, there's the boss fight.
You're toast, Nork.
Alright, we'll watch the cutscene again. Huh, I think I get a different cutscene when I fight Nork again and I have all the treasure.
So long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganor?
Wait, is it different?
Nasty Nork is
Maybe he'll have a different line. Maybe he'll say something about treasure. I don't know. Let's find out.
Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing new there. Shut up, sheep. This is my series. Get the fudge out. Alright, I did it. I did it. There's nothing left. Right? I think. And then I fought Nasty Nork, so I was able... And I got the last gem, so we're all good. We should have everything. And... this should open up, and it's not. Okay. Oh, maybe it won't open up until I free the dragon. Maybe that's what I need to do next. Let's find out.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
There it goes. It just immediately opens up. Alrighty, this level's fun. Kinda. It's sorta dumb, but it's fun. So this is the only level in the game where you technically can fly. Basically, every time you glide, you, never, like, gravity doesn't apply anymore. So, the whole point is that you just try to get to, like, higher and higher elevations, and you'll, like, if I go to the left here, well, okay, let me try to remember how this level works. Okay. I'm gonna jump. There we go. Yeah, this basically has, like no gravity, so I can just fly. I think there's a limited amount of, like, altitude that I can gain by tapping up, or down, or trying to gain altitude by pulling up on the pitch, basically. That will get me a little bit of height. Otherwise, that whole section had absolutely nothing in it. Very cool. At least it looked nice. Anyway, yeah, no gravity, so... this level is exclusively high-value gems, and it's meant to just be, like, a very rewarding experience. Okay, I just need to stop doing that. Oh, right! I get what I did wrong there. So, if you're... Okay, yeah, that's really cool. If you, I'm so used to, like, you tilt forward to, like, glide, and, you do that so that you can, make sure that you get, like, the maximum distance on your glide, but when it's flight mechanics, that causes you to plummet straight towards the ground. So, what you need to do to not plummet straight towards the ground in this level is every time you want to glide, just, keep your left stick in a neutral position and try to pull up, maybe, if you want any extra height. But whatever you do, do not push forward when you need to be gliding. Okay. I think that I may need to be gliding in this segment to catch up with that guy. I don't recall, though. Let's try, though. There's no gravity, so I can at least... I think I'm moving at, like, maximum speed. Yeah. I think I... Oh, yeah, you're much faster when you glide. Cool. So, otherwise, I don't think I was ever going to be able to catch up with that thief. That's fun. Can I get higher anywhere? Oh, I can... Yes, I can take the key over there. Damn it. Yeah, fun level. I guess it is sort of an interesting little thing about this game, at least from a lore perspective, that Spyro can't fly because his wings are too small. And then this is the one level where you actually get to fly, so everything comes full circle for Spyro. He gets to grow up to become, well, a child who can fly. And that's what we all want to be in this world. A fly. Okay, we can now reach this section because we got a little bit higher. This guy's gonna be, again, a thief that I just need to, like, catch him from a flying position. Just make sure I do not touch the ground. I can probably bank tighter than he can turn. I need to make sure that oh, well, yep, okay, so I can bank tighter than he can, so, wow. Alright. Let's try to make sure that I'm going the same direction as him so that I can just take him on the inside flap right there. Easy mode. Alright, cool, 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 cool. But yeah, I think before this level, the most number of gems that you get in a level is like 500. Maybe 600? I doubt that much, though. In this level, you can get up to 2,000 gems, so we are not even halfway done. But now that we've done that, we're at the highest I can get in this segment, and I believe that at this time I'm supposed to come in through here, and this ought to have something higher? Where? Oh, shit. Huh. Okay, there is a purpose to this area. I just don't remember what that purpose is off the top of my head. Nevertheless, we have a key. Ha 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 ha. I have a key. I need to just find a door. Alright. Where was the door? Can't get up there yet. Let's try going over here. There's the door. That's right. So this will take us to the next area. It'll also release a propeller plane. The propeller plane will have a thief. Not a thief, but... Oh yeah, it does have a thief in it this time around. So this is like the... Instead of the propeller planes with the Norks in them, this is a thief, so he's going to be a lot faster. But it's a lot of fun here. He's going to... Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's hard as balls to catch. He's going to come through there, and then... Alright. Just keep spamming that fire. Just try to hit him with my lock-on missile fire. Damn it. Whoa! Oh, he juked me! Oh, he kited me so hard there. That was some epic-ass Roshan has fallen to the dire moments right there. Okay, watch this. Boop! Got his key. There we go. Now Roshan has fallen to the Spyro. Alright, we've reached the next tier of elevation, so at this point I just fly around and hit the little firecrackery things. God damn it. There. Alright, that'll break that one, which is the next one that you need to go to. And at this point, I think that this is the last locked door. I am wrong. Oh, right. There's a whole segment with a thief now. And this is the last thief segment. Okay, this is the cool stuff. Now I remember what the point of the lava section is. It's that I'm supposed to chase a thief around it. So this is going to be relatively epic. Relatively, anyway. We're going to take this loop because this will be a little bit easier than going the other direction because we get to fly upwards and work in that direction rather than go in. If I were to go the other direction, I'd be like having to tilt myself downwards to catch up to the thief. This way, I can just drop elevation instead, and that's a little bit more intuitive for me. Okay. I think that he's actually, like, treating this like a propeller plane in the same way that, like, a propeller boat works, where he's, like, paddling his feet to actually make it move forward. That's really funny. Alright. Cool. We got that going for us. Now we just need to fly upwards. And from here, we're gonna have our next door, and this ought to be the maximum elevation now. Yeah, I think that what I do is I can now fly down from here, and with any luck, I should now, yep, I am now able to fly high enough to hit every single remaining area. So we can come over here. If I stand next to this thing, I'll take damage. I'm wrong. They got rid of that. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just take care of that and then start flying upwards. Collect that treasure. Where the fuck did it go? What? What? Okay, so I blew up that thing. Oh, okay, it's over there. That was really, really confusing. Okay, and then the last firecracker is right here. We have that. We try again. And then that'll take us to this one. And with that, we're basically done now. All we gotta do is we're gonna fly up here. And we get all the treasure. We enter a hallway that's just full of tons and tons of love letters to Nasty Nork. We just blow up a whole bunch of treasure chests, take all of his loot, and we gotta look around this room a little bit to see what the hell they added here. So we have patience is for dragons, knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal, teamwork is, I can't read that. Something about the word themselves. There's nothing standing between you and a goal but a little purple dragon. Imagination rhymes with devastation. And then practice. It's not about being the best. It's about destroying everyone else. Good stuff. Alright. I wish I could set all this stuff on fire. That would have been a lovely little twist there. If I were able to ignite all the love letters that Nasty wrote, probably just to himself. And just burn up his painting. Alright. That's it. That is Spyro the Dragon. At least the first one. No entry. Keep out. There's no gems behind that vault, unfortunately. But there we are. Let's return home. Yeah, that's basically it.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Wubba-blooba-doo-ba-doo. but not right now. I wonder if we're gonna get a cutscene with credits, because I, at the very least, should say stuff about like the people that made this game, but I already did. I am kind of curious to see how many people worked on this game, though, because I know that Toys for Bob is a very, very small studio. You'd think that this door would open at the end of the game, but it doesn't, which is sad, because you'd think that there'd be like a little cutscene back there, but nope. Alrighty. We will quit out of Spyro. We'll look at continue 120%, because that makes sense. Alrighty, well, let's watch the credits and just appreciate the people, the fine people that made this game. Boy, I love the right justification. So studio heads, Paul Yan, Avery Lodato. Weird, I recognize none of those people. Huh. Matt Copeland for audio designers. That might be Stuart Copeland's brother or something. Wow, I'm surprised. I don't recognize a single person in this studio. Like, I thought that this would be, at the very least, we'd see, like, Paul Ford and, or Paul Reich and, God, what are their two names? I don't remember. But the people that founded this studio apparently aren't with it anymore. Oh, Jerry Chan. He's not related to Jackie Chan whatsoever. Alright, wow, that's a very small studio. That is... You can tell something it's a small studio when you've been watching the credits for like 45 seconds and the you're down to the HR management and the senior recruiter. Paul Reich and Fred Ford are special thanks, but they're not the people that apparently are like the leads on this thing. Yeah, those are the two guys that founded Toys for Bob, so I'm really surprised. Well, whatever. Beanox, I don't know what that is. I guess these are probably the, like, maybe an SFX studio that helped them out with it. I don't know. Now we're getting to people that I would truly not have a single clue about. Yeah, this is probably just like some company that contracted things out. Yeah, I don't see Stuart Copeland on like music or anything like that. He was the guy that did the... I mean, Stuart Copeland's still alive, isn't he? Oh shit, I better check that out. Okay, Stuart Copeland. I came out as Stuart Colbert when I tried to, like, Google him. Yeah, okay. He's still alive. This is the remake. It's all the same stuff. It's the same stuff by new people. Yeah, but you'd think that they would get, like, the old people to come back and, you know, do, like, some work for them at the very least. Alright, yeah, they did a shit ton of contracting. Wow. Alright, well, there you go. Very surprised. I'm really surprised that I didn't see any of the names I expected to, but what can I say? They did a lot of contracting for this, apparently. Alright. I guess I'm heading out now. So, sayonara, Spyro. We'll catch maybe 2 and 3 at some other time.